Here we actually have a queen. It's actually laying an egg right now. So what it looks like, even though it's under magnification, think of a white grain of rice, but it's only the sixth the size. So as the abdomen goes into the cell to lay, that egg will stand up on end. Over the next 2.5 days, it will go through a spectrum of lying down to horizontal, and then the third day it hatches into a very small C-shaped larvae. So that's very impressive to actually get that recorded. That's amazing.
I am going to show you my other machine, fancy machine. It's called a cone beam CT, and it's shortened out to a CBCT. What it does is it takes x-rays, like how when you go to your dentist, you get an x-ray taken of your tooth, except the x-ray that you get regularly taken, it's a two-dimensional image, so meaning it's flat. This machine takes a three-dimensional image, and it's alright, here we are. We're going to take a picture, the three-dimensional CT picture of this bee. I'm going to start the machine. Alrighty, so what I'm going to show you is the 3D image we took of the bee. It takes a few minutes to process because there's a lot of data that gets transferred from the CBCT machine to the computer, and the data has to get compiled together so that we can actually see a picture of this bee in 3 dimensions. And so here we are with the bee mounted, and I'm going to rotate it, and I'm going to have Tim tell you some features that he can see on this.
So that is a really clean image. It's amazing to see the scope of what your machinery can do in your office here. So with that bee, you can definitely see the head. You can even see the compound eyes forming at the front. You've got the thorax, you've got legs coming off, and you've got the abdomen. It's almost like looking at a lobster in a lobster tank at the supermarket. It's really quite impressive. So if anybody has a root canal to do, this is a good spot.